Climate change is causing global warming. It is causing air and water to rise. Today, we are going to talk about global warming. Global warming fact, the major source of global warming, the main effect of global warming, and the best solution to prevent global warming. So, what is global warming? Global warming is one of the issues that the entire globe is aware of. It might be claimed that it is the result of societal growth without much regard for nature. Recent research in this field has proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that the temperature of the atmosphere is rising year after year. The global temperature has risen by around 1.8 degrees Fahrenheit during the previous century. The warmest year since the mid-19th century was 1990, and only 1998 has exceeded this record since then. The warmest years on record were 1997, 1998, 2001, and 2010. In fact, the last 14 years have seen 40 of the warmest years on record. Every now and then, the government will confront this issue in an attempt to find a solution. Next, my friends will talk more about the global warming.
I will now go into more detail on the primary cause of global warming. Did you realize that the Earth Hour event has a little impact on preventing global warming? The primary cause of global warming is the usage of fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are natural, non-renewable resources, and according to a recent estimate, 100 energy businesses accounted for 71% of industrial emissions. Global warming is also caused by deforestation and agricultural activity. Deforestation is the destruction of forests for the purposes of activities such as urbanization. Malaysia has lost 122,000 hectares of natural forest by the year 2020. Resulting in 85.2 million tons of carbon dioxide emissions. This demonstrates that measures such as turning off lights and conserving power contribute just a little portion to environmental preservation.
Let us continue our inquiry by investigating the consequence of global warming. Global warming has a negative influence on our biosphere. Every year, scientists learn more about the impact of global warming, and we see more evidence of the harm it does to people and the environment. Global warming's consequences may be found all around the planet. Extreme heat waves have killed tens of thousands of people throughout the world in recent years. Moreover, Antarctica lost almost 4 trillion metric tons of ice during the 1990s, providing a disturbing forecast of what is to come. Some scientists predict that if we continue to burn fossil fuels at current rates, the loss rate will accelerate, causing sea level to rise.
Next, we will move on to the best solution to prevent global warming. Planting trees or reforestation is one of the most cost-effective ways to prevent global warming. According to a research, reforestation since 2000 is on the track to remove 103 billion tons of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere between 2020 and 2050. Accelerating tropical reforestation would remove significant volumes of extra carbon dioxide at a minimal cost. So, it is the easiest technique to reduce carbon dioxide and other damaging pollutants. This is due to the fact that trees absorb carbon dioxide in order to carry out the photosynthesis process. As a result, by absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, trees eventually assist to moderate global warming.
In conclusion, inhumanity happens today as a factor in triggering global warming on this earth besides burning of fossil fuels. And as you can see, the result of global warming is extreme heat waves. Therefore, everyone in this world needs to cultivate the nature of love for the environment so that Earth can be better, and one of the ways is planting trees. Children especially will be more prone to health risks as they will be exposed to extreme hot weather, water, air pollution, and infections. For this reason, their level of immunity is lower than that of adults. The planet will continue to cook by Paul Krugman. This verse is really poignant to hear as we are currently facing it right now. We hope that the phenomenon of global warming that is plaguing the world today will end soon, so that safety and well-being of living beings in this world will last.